Ashley Smith.
Yes,
and
sir.
Mr. Genesis Whitehead.
Yes, sir.
Both of you gentlemen were friends for over 15 years. You claim, Mr. Smith, that the defendant approached you and asked you for a loan, $2,000, for his barber shop. And you agreed to give him $2,000. And he insisted that he pay you double back, $4,000, you say.
That is correct, sir.
And he said he would do that in what?
It was the second week in September, and the payment was supposed to be done by the end of October.
He paid you $1,000.
He did give me $1,000.
But you're still suing him for $4,000.
That is correct.
Do you know what the interest is on this transaction that you had with the defendant? You gave him $2,000. He promised to pay you back double, $4,000. And on top of it, he gave you an extra $1,000. Do you know that some people go to jail for that?
Oh, really?
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Don't worry, you're not going to jail.
Okay, good.
But they call people who ask for exorbitant amounts of interest loan sharks. Nevertheless, Mr. Whitehead, you are a very generous friend.
Well, pretty much based on how my business was going at the point in time, yes. But I didn't look at it as a loan. I looked at it as more an investment. So, you know what I mean? It was invested in myself at the point in time because my
Right, that's the distinction that you made, which I think is very important. So here's the problem for us to decide. Was this a valid loan, or was it an investment in your business that depended upon your making a profit for you to pay it back?
Yeah, it was pretty much restart my business as an investment because my clippers had got stolen prior.
All right, so why haven't you paid him back?
Because of COVID. I had to shut down for...
Are you saying to me that because you don't have the money, that's why you're not paying him, or because you don't owe him the money because you didn't make any profit?
No, it's because I didn't have the money to give him.
Okay. So then you agree that it was a loan?
Investment.
Because
loan.
loans don't depend upon whether you make profit or not. Loan is, I give you $2,000.
A loan is an investment, in a sort of speak.
Okay.
I just didn't have the money to give him.
Judge Acker?
Mr. Whitehead, your answer itself makes clear to me that it wasn't an investment because you guys didn't settle on anything. You know, if I invest in something, I know when I'm going to get my money back. I know what the rate of return is. I don't have any evidence here that this was an investment where your minds met and you had a deal. So then that takes me back to the point where Judge Corriero started. Mr. Smith, if we award you what you're seeking on this loan, then you've made a 100% interest rate, which is a great rate. Usury laws don't tend to allow lenders to charge that rate of interest. But let me tell you where my head is. I see you're in hard times yourself. You need this money because you were trying to pay legal fees for a relative who is incarcerated. You needed to get them out on early release because of COVID. I am not sure you're a lender for purposes of usury laws. They apply to people who are in the business of lending money. Yeah. But according to your complaint, when the defendant originally said, I'll give you double the money back, you at first said no, correct?
Correct. Well, at first I was kind of hesitant. Like, no, you don't have to do that. We're friends. Like I said, been on almost 20 years. He's loaned me money before, so I really wasn't wanting to do that.
But then at some point, you do give him the money, and it's your expectation that his idea is going to give you back double, correct?
Yes, correct.
I don't know if you're a lender for these purposes.